Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance there. Welcome back to some more Land of the Living Dead. Now it's been some time since I've last I've last played. So waiting for some updates really. It's been quite a big sort of, well, I would say delay. I know one of the big things they're actually working on is they're changing the engine, aren't they, for the game. Hello. Get my axe out. What was that? That's a bit weird, wasn't it? Let's head down here, see if I don't know if she's going to follow me. Got a head bob on as well, which is very annoying. She just seems to have gone. Just wasn't ready to deal with her yet. I think I'll take it. I can actually head in these shops here. Actually got quite a lot of stuff anyway, so I don't really need anything major other than some ammunition for that SKS. I still have not got any ammunition. Yeah, like I said, they've announced basically they're actually replacing the engine. I don't know how significant that it actually is. I know it might sound quite dramatic. Oh, you're joking. Here she comes. Bless her. Come on. Another one. I saw this motion blur out as well. I must admit, it's pretty bad. Really very annoying, isn't it? I mean, she wasn't even near me there. She was standing about 5 feet away. Anyone else? I've been bopping around in the field for the last couple of minutes. Probably should have gone into this view. Would have made it a whole lot easier, wouldn't it? Probably gonna. Someone's probably seen me doing that. I've no doubt. Let's get inside and see what we can find. Absolutely nothing by the looks of it. Something over there. I can't quite see what that is. Oh, whippy, a pen. Just what I wanted. What I probably need to do is have a bit of a snack and get some desync as well, which is never good. Although I'm probably not going to be the most hungriest in the world right now. So quick look. I don't think I actually managed to pick that up because I've got so much stuff in here. Move that around there. Probably need to drop some of this stuff actually. I've still got my tin opener, I have. Maybe I've got nothing actually to open. I'll eat the banana, can I actually? Have a snack of that. And have a drink as well, why not while I'm here? Oh. Is that up there now? Are they going to give me any more room? Okay, a bit of an error there. Not much in here, is there? Shotgun shells, don't really want them. Can't see anything else. Looks all good to go. I could head round to them flats actually. I'm keeping this out because I keep hearing noises, so put it away. No doubt want a zombie to run at me. Now I still really enjoy this game because, like I said, I mean, like most other games that are available out there, I find this one more sort of, the immersion factor on this seems to be a lot better than the other survival games so far. I like the forest. I think that the AI are very good, and I think that, you know, if DayZ could learn something from that. I think the challenges they've got at the moment is clearly around... What's that? I don't really want that. Is this another windowsill there? Is that, or is that a bit of a pole? No, nothing great. The challenge they've got, I think, with all the sort of the vision they've got with where they want to take the game, I think that the limiting factor for them is the engine, basically. And I think everything they want to do, they physically can't do it. And I think they've tried their best to implement some of these features, but it's been obviously very challenging for them. So the reasons for them changing their direction now and going down a different road and saying, look, you know, enough's enough, to take this to where they want to get it to and have that base building aspect of it, they're going to have to make that transition. And I've no doubt it's been a painful decision for them. It must have been a very bad day when they realised that, you know, not realised, but they come to the conclusion, look, we just can't work with this. We're gonna have to do something radical and swap the engine out. Now, apparently, so some of the notes say there that the engine swap is not actually as big as it actually sounds, because apparently most of the changes that they've been implementing can quite easily transfer across. So I'm guessing that's why we haven't seen a sort of an update for around about a month now. I think the last one we had was on the 7th, which addressed a few issues. But I'm not getting the impression that there's this massive development force working on it at the moment. Maybe it is because they're, like I said, they're focusing on moving over to the new engine, which I think will make things a lot easier for them. The old check for players as well. I was thinking the other day, you know, is it... A lot of people obviously been making comments and saying, oh, you know, you know, an alpha stage, you know, it's been for a long time, sort the zombies out. I think they're fully aware of these situations. You know, they know that the zombies are an issue. And, you know, they probably know that it's priority. But when you've got that limiting factor, when it's very difficult to implement something into the game, like pathfinding, which they wanted to do, which is very difficult to do in the Armour engine. I mean, a good example, I mean, look at the Armour 3 AI. Is that what we want? Of course not, because that's not a good example. I'm wasting my time here, guys. There's nothing in here, is there? I'm getting out of here. The Armour 3 AI are not good neither, and that's let's call that next gen. I mean, you know, that hasn't been out very long at all. So, if that's showing you there's not just the capability of the Armour engine. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing it in the slightest, because obviously the engine is absolutely fantastic in other areas. But it does fall short in the AI aspect of things. I'm not going in there. It's obviously clearly a waste of time. Down to that industrial area, I think, and move out of here. A lot of people have been making comments as well about vehicles and stuff like that. Doesn't really bother me, really. I don't want any more guns. Oh, great. Don't really want any more vehicles neither, really, because, I mean, it's almost like saying we're going to give you this and that when there's fundamental flaws in the game. Let me see where that was coming from there. Really? Oh, now I'm bleeding. Great. Didn't hear her coming up behind me there. Still making the funny noises. I don't know, it did sound sort of okay for a couple of seconds there. Am I actually bleeding? I am actually. Oh, don't go away, will you? Where are you? Oh, that was a one shot. It's nice. You need to find a bandage now. Bandage up. I badly damaged that bandage. That was very difficult to say. Don't really need anything, really. I've actually got all that as well. I don't know if it goes off when you open it. I've actually opened that for quite some time now. I'm going to eat the whole thing because it's just I don't know if it actually goes off. I wouldn't have thought so. Continue over this way. We'll go into a more populated area. Been up to that industrial, that's where I come from earlier. Head down this way now, there's another industrial coming up. Needed to go to a military really, because I need some ammunition. Well, I say badly, I haven't actually got a gun. Well, I've got a gun, but obviously I haven't got any ammunition. So still, there's a lot to be excited about, you know, what's going to be coming up in DayZ, but it's just taking a lot of time, and I think it's the transition between them now moving to a different engine. So fingers crossed it's a good move and it works, eh? Because I know we all want this game to be successful. I do. And I still enjoy it. It's a still game that's installed. There's a lot of other stuff, like survival aspect they've added into the game, but one thing I was actually hoping they were going to add into it, which I really sort of liked, guys. I don't know if you've seen... well, actually, most games, actually, that's fair to say, that's sort of, without being too negative. I mean, even like The Forest and things like, you know, Surviving the Night. There's a zombie there. I don't know if I've spawned that one in. Might be me, mightn't it? Like, are you joking? From that range? Really? Are you joking? Here she comes. There's she in the bush. Where's she gone? I have to go and seek and destroy now. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, nice. One hit. Yeah, desync there. That could have been dangerous. Yeah, like I said, Surviving the Night and the Forest, they've got a really nice crafting system. Don't get me wrong, I like all these features that they're adding into the game for crafting, but without, I mean, going on a wiki and finding out what you've actually got to build, it's not very intuitive, is it? I like what they did in the Forest with the book, and you have a little book and you open it, and you know, and it tells you what you need in the book, and it also tells you in the book if you have the item. And then you go and pick up the items, and then once you've got all the items, it tells you in the book, and then you just click on craft, and it crafts it. The challenge you have, obviously, with DayZ, you know, you find something. Don't get me wrong, we all like the aspect of, oh, what is this and new stuff, but at the same time, you need to make it a little bit so you can actually, you know what you're doing. And you don't want to be flicking between a wiki and the game all the time, trying to find out, you know, what everything blooming does. Go in here. But like I said, early stages again, so I'm sure all these things will be addressed, but I doubt they're going to be addressed in this engine now. Which is obviously a good thing for us, I suppose, at the same time, because at least this new one will... just check my shoes. I'm pretty sure the ones I've got are pretty decent. Yeah, they are. Top floor we go. Absolutely nothing. Anyone there? No. We're good to go here. Oh, there's something in this flying there, look. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Probably going to be badly damaged anyway, I should think. Not much in here, really. I don't think these ones open, do they? Keep an eye out for other players. I'm quite sort of the outskirts anyway, so I should be okay. So like I said, I mean, a long way to go. I mean, the core mechanics are here. It just needs pulling together a little bit. Once they sort the reality is once the zombies are sorted out, right? And there's some sort of proper crafting book or system, right? Then there's not really much to complain about. Then it's just about people complaining about weapons and guns. We already know they can drop them in the game. We know that. They can give us weapons and guns. I suppose the other thing you could say is the multiplayer aspect of it. I know we're playing multiplayer now, but I mean, how many individuals we can get on one server. That's something you can... Maybe I suppose that's another limiting factor, I suppose. So there's that little hat. I like my hat. Have a look on the machines. Maybe there's something on them as well. Something, there's a shovel in there. All this sort of stuff later on down the line. I mean, I like all these sort of shovels and bits and bobs they're putting around the place. Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, I might take that. Worn. Where's my one? Okay. Put that around. A few more slots left, so I might as well just take that as well, eh? I'm not going to do any harm. Inside the cupboards. Look in here. No, I don't want that. I could do with some more rags as well. I could rip up some of this stuff. Let's go this way. Really want to run into anyone, obviously. Not seen anyone yet. Fingers crossed. I'll check over there, I think. Actually, we'll check these one, me. It doesn't look like anyone's been in here neither. Trousers. Got one of them already. A few more industrials over here. Find the door. See, that's what you get when you spam it. Oh. Oh dear. Maybe an armor 2 just to break your legs when that happens. Always look and listen when you cross the road, guys. Go under here. Have a look at these industrials. Oh, it's been pretty quiet. It's pretty clear. There's actually a zombie. Actually, that's new. A zombie can actually walk over there. Before they couldn't come over by the pier. So that's must be a little bit of a change. Not that they've sorted the zombies out themselves. Oh, what's that there? Nice one of them rucksack things. Nothing else. Getting a good frame rate around here as well, which is nice. That's one thing that has got better for me anyway. I mean, if you were in the early, very early access, the frame rate has improved dramatically for me. There's no doubt about that. Much more enjoyable experience. What have we got here? Just check. I've already got one, haven't I? Does it really matter? I don't know. Half this stuff I probably just don't need anyway. Just load up. So I'm collecting stuff. Like I said, I think further down the line, this is going to be... Oh, what I really enjoy now, if you just went around collecting stuff and you had like a base and you could all take it all back there. Because carrying the thing you got at the moment, although, yeah, you could say that actually half of this stuff I clearly don't need. But at the same time, you know, it's like shovels and the pitchfork and all that, so it takes up so much room in your bag. You know, you sort of... You would have to leave a location with a shovel and sacrifice half of your belongings. Oh, same door in it. just to take it with you, you know what I mean? I think that's, once you have the opportunity to save stuff and leave stuff in different areas. There was another one there. That's worn. Then I think it'd be a lot more enjoyable. So, look, that's the moral of the story is the engine had to go, really, isn't it? That's the way I'm seeing it, anyway. Ooh. Nothing like a bit of fruit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it was more of just a bit of an update video and a catch-up today, because it's been a while since I've played. But I still really enjoy it, guys. I'm still playing it. I'm going to continue my character. I'm planning on going around, circling around the map again. I'm going to head right down to the corner and follow it all the way around, right round to the airport. Avoiding players if possible. What's that? Sounded like someone. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.